Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is. Thank you for being present with me here today in Nate Flows. So we're going to cover hip adduction level 2 today. So a super quick review of hip adduction is where we use our adductors in our hips to bring our legs together towards our midline, okay? Our strength portion of hip adduction is the dragon squat, and for today, the flexibility portion is going to be the pancake and the wide-legged forward fold. In today's class, you will need 1 strap, 2 gliders, and of course, infamous yoga blocks. Like I said, I recommend the cork for support. But anyway, we're going to start to progress up to our bird of paradise. So in level 1, we practice opening up the hip joint in that fashion. Today, you're going to need your strap. So, quick explanation. You're going to have the strap underneath. You're going to bring up, and then you're going to practice pressing through using the lat and the strap to support your extension. So, strap underneath right foot. Go ahead and come to a mountain pose, right? Driving the heels towards your mat, and behind you, it's going to activate the hammies, engage your quads to straighten the knees. Glutes are strong, pressing through for a posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder depression. Inhale, bring the right knee up towards the chest. Exhale, open up, press through the toes here. And so as you extend, you're using the strap you can crawl through to practice extension. You're driving through the left heel. Left glute is in posterior pelvic tilt. Let's go. And you can play with different distances. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, tuck the heel, bring the knee in, exhale, relax. Let's do that for a second set. So depending on how that first one goes, you can give yourself more slack or less slack. I'm going to go a little bit less slack. Mountain pose, inhale, knee comes up, exhale, open, press through the toes, left heel and left glute stay strong. Okay, we're pressing, left lat is engaged for 5, 4, 3, 2, right lat's engaged as you pull. 1, inhale, bring the heel in, knee to midline, exhale, relax. Go ahead guys and switch. Strap from the left foot. We're going to take 1 Ujjayi breath here. Find your mountain pose. You can even close your eyes for this one. Inhale, relax your jaw through the nose, expand the diaphragm. Exhale, relax your muscles, relax your tongue. Feel the air flow out through your nose. Let's do another one. That felt pretty nice. Okay, guys. Measure your slack. Find your mountain pose. Heels, knees, quads, hammies, glutes, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder depression. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, open, press through the left toes, okay? Modify where you need. Right glutes and posterior, pressing through the right heel for 5. Both lats to press. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring the heel in, knee to midline, exhale, relax. So the strap guides is a very good tool to start to measure of the strength and distance you can go with that expansion. So mountain pose, inhale, knee up, exhale, open, start to press out using the strap to support here. Glutes and heels strong, both lats to press for that support. I'm going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring it in, exhale, relax. Beautiful job, guys. You can set the strap aside. We will no longer need it, I'm pretty sure. And so now from here, we are going to hit our Warrior 3 airplane. So remember, in Warrior 3, shoulders are in elevation, airplane, they're in depression. So don't get sad about it. So have the blocks on high, medium, or low. I'm going to do medium, okay? And so what we're going to do for this variation is as My legs are set. We're gonna practice lifting one hand, okay, of opposite side to elevation for a half warrior three, depression for a half airplane. So, put the feet in the mountain pose position. Okay, we're gonna start with the left leg. So inhale, point through the right toes, engage the right quad, press through the left heel, driving it, engage the left quad. Hips, posterior pelvic tilt. Compress the core. Protract the shoulders, pressing away from the block. Inhale, bring the right shoulder into elevation. Exhale, depression. Inhale, elevation. Exhale, depression. Last one. Inhale, elevation. Exhale, depression. And come down. Awesome job, guys. We're going to do a second set of that. One Ujjayi breath here. Relaxing the jaw. Feeling the air fill our lungs. Illuminate the heart. Exhale. Relax. Find your center. Feel your body. Inhale. Point through the right toes. Engage the right quad. Drive through the left heel. Engage the left quad. Posterior pelvic tilt. Core compression. Protract the shoulders. Inhale. Elevate the right arm. Exhale. Depress the right shoulder. Inhale. Warrior three. Exhale. Airplane. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Depress. And come down. Awesome job, guys. Let's go ahead and switch. You don't have to move, but I'm just going to show you from this side. All right. Feet are in mountain. Have the blocks ready. Remember, high is going to be a bit easier if you need. Inhale, point through the left toes. Engage the left quad, drive through the right heel, engage the right quad, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder protraction, press away from your blocks. Inhale, shoulder elevation. Warrior three. Exhale, shoulder depression, half airplane. Two more. Inhale, elevate. Continue to drive through the right heel. Exhale, airplane. Depression. Inhale, elevation. Last one. Exhale, depression. Stay strong throughout your chain. Come down. Take your Ujjayi breath here, guys. In through the mouth. Relax the jaw. Feel into your body. Relax. Find your center. We're strong but aware simultaneously. Inhale, point through the left toes. Engage the left quad, drive through the right heel, engage the right quad, posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, protract both shoulders, pressing away from the blocks. Inhale, keeping my chain locked, left shoulder elevation. Exhale, left shoulder depression. Inhale, half warrior three. Exhale, half airplane. Last one. Inhale, stay strong, guys. Exhale, depression, and come down. Cool. So for here, we're gonna come now more into some dragon squat work. So we're gonna work first on the twist to warm up the hips, and then we'll get into a little bit deeper. So for this one, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kind of come into a crescent lunge, but the bottom position, okay? My right hand is going to be in the external rotation position. So I'm going to use my left hand and I'm going to spin on the outside of my right heel on the neutral on the left feet where both my toes are pointing in the same direction. You can have a block here, but what we're going to do is the left hand's going to be on the knee. So I'm engaging my right quad to externally rotate my left leg as I sink the hips down, okay? So I'm not pressing against, I'm just having my hand there as support as I use the quad to come through, okay? So we're going to make this dynamic. We're going to go for 6. So exhale, squeeze, bringing the right hip down towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. See how my chest is opening here. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. Toes facing the same direction. This is protraction, depression, core compression. Inhale up. For 3, 2, 1, and pivot back. Drop the right knee. All right, guys, so now let's go ahead and hit the dragon twist on our opposing side, and that's what we'll end with. So go ahead and come to the bottom of a crescent lunge. Okay, left hand's gonna be externally rotated, right hand's gonna spin around, okay? So I'm coming to the outside of the right heel, okay, outside of the left heel, and now I'm gonna drive my left hip down towards the mat as I open the chest. Right quad stays activated to keep that external rotation. I'm gonna go for 6, okay, exhale, squeeze, inhale, 1, 2, if you're even just here, that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're gonna come into dragon lean. So we're gonna do 2 different variations of the dragon leans. I'm gonna use the glider on first, and then we'll skip the glider. So what a dragon lean looks like is it's opposite hand and opposite leg that you thread through. So I'm going to be here. I use my left hand for balance, and I thread this through. So having the left toes pointing in front of you, go ahead and bring the glider on the outside of the right foot. So you can just have it on the toes here for first. So I'm going to ground the right knee. The glider's on the ball of my back right foot. So externally rotate the hand once again and place it here. So the farther I place my hand out, the more lat engagement it takes. The closer I bring it in towards my midline, the more adductor strength it takes. So find whatever is comfortable for you, and we're gonna go for 5. So inhale, take a breath. Exhale, press out. You're gonna thread that right leg through. Left hand comes forward. Use your quad to externally rotate the left knee. Inhale, come back. Okay? Exhale, thread. Inhale, come back. 3 more, guys. We're protracting and depressing this right shoulder, core is tight, posterior pelvic tilt, left quad's active. Inhale. Last one. Exhale, thread. Inhale, come up. Alrighty, guys. So now that glider variation was comfortable, go ahead, stick with it. So now we're not going to use the glider where the foot elevates above the floor, okay? So this is really where we start to get deep into our adductors. So left heel's grounded. Place the right hand equally to the left heel, but in an external rotation position. Okay, inhale, come up, thread the right leg through. Okay, you can grab the foot, it's kind of up to you. Thread through. Exhale, come back. Okay, exhale, thread. Inhale, come back. 3 more. Protraction, depression of the right shoulder, core is tight. Thread through, press through the left arm. Exhale, come back. Thread, and we'll end there. Let's go ahead and switch sides, guys. So, glider comes on ball of the left foot. Go ahead, ground the knee. Bring the right heel in directly across from the left knee. And now I'm going to externally rotate my left hand in line with the ankle and knee. So we're going to glide the left foot through. Right hand's going to follow for 5. And thread, exhale, inhale, come back. Exhale, inhale. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, keep the glider. If you still feel like you want to build control on that, if you're ready for no glider, let's do this. All right, ball the left foot, knee comes through, right ankle is placed hip width from the left knee. Let's go ahead and externally rotate the left hand. Exhale, thread through. Inhale, come back. Remember, right quad stays externally rotated. so it stays on the right side of the ankle. Exhale, thread. Inhale, come back. Let's go for 3, 2, last one, guys. Thread, shoulder protraction, depression, core is tight, thread, external rotation, come back. Alrighty, guys. Amazing job. That's all we have for the strength portion of level 2. Let's work into our static, active flexibility. So, moving into the pancake. Don't taste as good as pancakes, but they feel just as good. So in level 1, we worked on the strap, pulling through. So once you get comfortable and find enough depth with the strap, you're gonna use, if you're barefoot, you can use your peace fingers to grab your big toes, or you can grab the outside of the foot. So it is the same cues. Pressing through the right heels, the right and left heel, pressing through the heels. That's going to activate my hammies, engage my quads. As I come into hip flexion, I engage my glutes in an anterior pelvic tilt. So my hips are pressing back and up. Core is tight, shoulder depression to pull against my feet to come into a deeper hip flexion. Okay? Grab the outside. Inhale, lift the chin. Depress the shoulders, tighten the core, anterior tilt, engage the quads, press through the heels. Exhale, use muscle to find depth, pull against the feet as a secondary deepener. Inhale, scan your chain. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, scan the chain. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, exhale, find depth. So if you're all grabbing the peace fingers and get to here, also there's a variation where you grab on the inside of the foot and the outside, on the outside of the toe. So let's do that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull, squeeze. Alright guys, so heels, hammies, quads, hips, core, shoulders are still active. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull through. Inhale, lift the chin, lengthen. Last squeeze. Want to hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the chin. Inhale, slowly roll back up. Alright guys, so just find whatever you're comfortable with. If you have to do stuff from level 1 to level 2, that's totally recommended. You can mix and match different levels to feel what's comfortable for you, because you're not always going to be equal in every single pose. So now, let's come. So grab underneath the knees, pull back in. So now we're going to come to a wide-legged forward fold. So come to what's comfortable, and it's pretty much the same thing except standing. So as I come into hip flexion, I'm going to grab the outside of my foot. Okay, shoulder depression, core is active, anterior pelvic tilt, pressing through the heels, down and out, calming in. All right? Inhale, hip flexion. Exhale, press through the heels, anterior pelvic tilt, hip flexion, core is tight. Grab the outside, depress the shoulders down towards the hips. Inhale, lift the chin, scan your chain. Okay, scan the chin, the shoulders, the core, the hips, the knees, the heels. Exhale, squeeze and find depth. Inhale, scan the chain again. Exhale, squeeze. Hands pulling through depression or secondary. Let's go for 3 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale and exhale. Last breath, guys. Inhale, anterior pelvic tilt. Exhale, deep hip flexion, squeeze. We're gonna hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, place the hands underneath you. You're gonna waddle the feet back into position. Tuck the chin, slowly roll the spine up. Beautiful job, guys. Last stretch here. We're gonna hit the tensor fascia lati. So, go ahead and come on your back. Posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder retraction. Okay. Inhale, bring the right knee up towards the chest. You're going to take the strap and you're going to place it around the right foot. So we're going to do 2 variations. So from here, you're going to press through. Okay, you're going to keep it at 90, and then you're going to bring the right foot over towards the left side, but the right shoulder stays grounded. Okay, retracted, depressing, grounded. Bring the chin over towards the right side. And so if the strap is comfortable here, go ahead and use it. Actually, let's just keep the strap here at 90. And we're going to hold for 8, 7, continuously pressing the foot down towards the earth. Okay, but use the strap to support. 6, 5, right shoulder's grounded, chin to the right shoulder. 4, press through the left heel. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bend the knee, come back up. Exhale. Go ahead, guys, and switch your strap. Posterior pelvic tilt, core compression, shoulder depression, retraction. Bend the knee. Right hand holds the strap. Ground up. So we're at 90 here. Bring the left foot over towards the right side of the floor. Losing my vocabulary here. Left shoulder is grounded, depressed. Chin comes to left shoulder. Pressing the left foot towards the ground, actively support it with the strap. We're going to hold for 8, press through the right heel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee as you inhale. Bring it back to center. Exhale, extend the leg. Slowly make your way up to a seated position. Guys, I really enjoyed being with you today in this class. I really love teaching. I hope you guys can feel, just the work, the love, and the passion, and opening our bodies and just becoming stronger together. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.